Can you guys imagine? No, take this in. You're Ronaldo. One of the greatest players ever. And what's his name is your captain? Harry Maguire is your captain.
And you refer to him as yes cap.
Bro.
Yeah, of course.
Hey guys, welcome back to the week of football. The series, of course, we go through everything happening in and around the world of football. And we have a little talk about it. And we start in Manchester, where the game of the season took place between Manchester City and Liverpool. The game was littered with action, with City profiting with the majority of the chances. Now, unfortunately for them, they showed about as much composure in front of goal as a virgin in a brothel. This infertility in front of goal infuriated Pep, so much to the point that he decided to strike out at fellow manager Jurgen Klopp. I'm sorry, but that is possibly one of the most psychotic handshakes I've ever seen. I didn't even know a handshake could be psychotic. Why is it that whenever Pep confronts someone, it doesn't matter how positive his intentions are, it just always looks like he wants to tear them limb for limb? I mean, just look at this picture of him striking a conversation with Trent Alexander-Arnold, man. Jesus, that's almost as sociopathic as that hospital pass from Edison, man. And from one alleged assault to another, we move over to the other side of Manchester. Only this time, there's an actual pending police investigation. And no, not for Lampard still persisting with Keane. No, not for Maguire's inability to know which team he's playing for, or that damn right abomination that was the final scoreline, but it was in fact for Cristiano Ronaldo's brutal assault of a very young Everton fan. Now, it looks like Cristiano Ronaldo's hobbling down the tunnel where this Everton fan appears to be recording him on his phone before getting his phone absolutely swiped out of his hand, before the Portuguese man well and truly crossed the line by offering the fan tickets to Manchester United versus Burnley. I mean, talk about rubbing salt in the wounds. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I tell you, the last time I saw Ronaldo this rattled by young boys, they were getting sent crashing out of the Champions League group stage. But it wasn't just police officers gunning for Ronaldo's head. Top Twitch streamer and FIFA extraordinaire Alphonso Davies came at Cristiano Ronaldo live on stream for his lack of captaincy.
Can you guys imagine? No, take this in. You're Ronaldo. One of the greatest players ever. And what's his name is your captain? Harry Maguire is your captain.
And you refer to him as yes cap.
Bro.
Is it TikTok again?
Jesus, as if it couldn't get any worse for Harry Maguire. You got your own fans booing you. You don't even know what team you're playing for. You're appealing for handballs against your own damn teammates. And now this? Jesus, the guy can't catch a break. And from consistent cock-ups to Koch keeping sides up, Leeds United defender Robin Koch subtly hinted at a potential summer exit away from the Whites, sparking World War III on Leeds United Twitter. I tell ya, I haven't seen this much uproar about a cock since RJ's sex tape. And from snaking out your club to snaking out your boys just for more money, Thiago Silva gave Ross Barkley more airtime than a brand new iPhone in their win against Southampton on the weekend. Elsewhere in London, Roy Hodgson channeled his inner Luka Modric, unleashing this absolutely defense-splitting through ball in training. I tell ya, I haven't seen an old man slot one like that since Hugh Hefner's passing. Sticking on a theme of old ballers, we move over to Portugal, where a Benfica fan tried to lob a walking stick at Luis Diaz. A walking stick. A goddamn walking stick. Jesus, I've seen it all. I thought I'd seen it all, but now I've seen it all. Liverpool ended up winning that tie and will face Villarreal in the Champions League semi-final after Unai Emery's side absolutely shithoused their way through against Bayern. I'm sorry, can we just have a moment's appreciation for my boy Emery? Can we just appreciate the man that is Unai Emery? Absolute tactical genius. us. And speaking of shithousery, the other side of the draw saw the absolute El Shithousico take place between Man City and Atletico Madrid. Simeone's side absolutely parked the bus for 180 minutes straight, so much that they only had one shot on target the entire time, man. Honestly, never have I ever seen so much shithousery, even from Atletico Madrid. I literally haven't. They went for a 5-5-0 formation, for God's sake. A 5-5-0. What even is that? City responded to this in the second leg, of course, by playing Atletico at their own game. Time wasting, shithousing it, parking the bus themselves. And let's just say this happened to rattle up quite a few of the Atletico Madrid players. I tell you, it was like a no-holds-barred match against Phil Foden in there. They were just absolutely slamming into him, elbowing him, two-footing him, any chance they got, man. Until eventually, it just resulted in a full-on 11 versus 11. Actually, more like a 15-on-15 scrap on the pitch, which then escalated into the tunnel. Man, players were scrapping everyone. There was boots flying everywhere. There was fists flying. There was Savage grabbing Grealish's hair, man. It was all popping off. City did, of course, win that tie, though, and will go on to place Real Madrid after they narrowly beat Chelsea 3-2 over in the Santiago Bernabeu, with Karim Benzema scoring yet another header to send his side through. I tell you, I haven't seen a Frenchman this prolific with his head since Zinedine Zidane. And the weird part is, that wasn't even the maddest thing to happen in Spain this week. Just take a look at this. A La Liga 2 side are breaking away in the 89th minute, just before extra time, about to get a winner, before this assistant manager just slides his way onto the pitch, you know, as you do, block a clear goal scoring opportunity. God damn, talk about absolute shithousery at its finest. But that about wraps up everything for this week of football. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see ya very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers.